Alright, what's up guys? It's Sarcastic Dragon here. So I think this is like the third or fourth time I've remade this video, and then I kept making changes to make the game a little bit better, but this time I think the game's finally had it with my shit. Like, it just full-on nuked itself the other day. Like, everything just broke so bad. Oh, come on, I don't want to do this right now. It's dark! Okay, so we're going to do this a little bit differently than most graphical showcases you see on YouTube, because I'm going to talk you through it, and I'm going to show you everything I did, and kind of try and point out what exactly I think is making the most difference. Now, next thing you need to know, none of these mods are mine. I did not make any of these. I am just, my achievement here is that I mixed like 500 mods without the game breaking, except for when it nuked itself the other day. But I'm done now, and now the game is working okay. So, that's a different dragon skeleton. So, with that said, I've installed a lot of them manually, and so honestly, I don't really have a proper load order or mod list, and even if I did, there's so many, I think there's a character limit in the description. I could be wrong, but either way, it's just not going to be feasible for me to list all of the mods. So I'm going to name all of the ones I point out as I come across them, and if there are any that you see that you want to know what they are, let me know in the comments, and I will let you know if I can. But with that said, let's just get right into it. So here we are in Riverwood. It's a bit of a snowy morning. We've got right here the 3D trees and plant. Why? I mean, I'm sure I did something, but oh, that's right. I stole some books from. Yeah, that's right. I stole some books from the College of Winterhold. Yeah, that was my beat. All right. Anyways, where was it? Yeah, here we are, Riverwood. Bit of a snowy morning. 3D Trees and Plants mod is what's doing pretty much all the foliage here, to my knowledge. And yeah, it's a big contributor to how this looks. We've got 3D clouds up there, along with vivid weathers, helping to make the air, you know, the atmosphere a bit more lively. ELFX is the lighting mod that is currently installed. Alright, we're going to Whiterun. Alright, so here we are on Whiterun. All of this, I believe, is done by the believable SKYRIM Whiterun mod, which is a very, very large mod. It's about 1.5 gigs compressed, and it just does Whiterun. So that is why it looks so godly here. But, it is, it's 9:25 in the morning. We've got people of Skyrim, as well as populated towns and villages, cities, villages, whatever that's called. Interesting NPCs is also installed here, but and also Dawnguard sentries, which add just, you know, Dawnguard members that just wander around the cities. My goal here was to just populate the cities as much as possible to make them seem a little less dead, and I mean, yeah, it seems to have worked. I mean, there's people everywhere. The children are still potato-faced because the only one because like there's the RS Skyrim Children's overhaul that makes them all look unique and, you know, not potato-faced, and that's the only one that I saw on the Nexus that I really liked. But it has an issue where it strips all the children down to their underwear, and I just really don't have any words for how uncomfortable that, I shouldn't have to say where the problem there is. So, I don't know, I'm still looking into fixing that, but if I can't fix it, they're staying potato-faced, I don't care. So, right here we've got, I always forget this one's name, because for the longest time I've used Ultimate HD Fire Effects, and then I finally replaced it with this new one, and I can't. Inferno Fire Effects Redux. That is what's doing the fire here. We also have EMB Light installed. For those who don't know what that is, there you go. For those who don't know what that is, you've ever noticed in Skyrim, like, you've got a flame spell in your hand, right? And you fire, like, a fireball, and it hits a wall. And for, like, a couple seconds, there's that residue flames on the wall. The flames on the wall don't emit any light, and that's not natural. EMB light fixes that and makes it so that everything that should emit light emits light. So that's not something you can really see here because it's broad daylight, and so, I mean, any other of those light sources that would, you know, be affected by it are kind of getting drowned out by the sun here, but you'll see later. Now, last night, as of when I was recording this video, this might be the next day, I posted a screenshot of what I think is probably the best Skyrim screenshot I've ever taken. You should be seeing it on screen now. Yeah, I am going to attempt to replicate that real quick. So here we are, Skyborn Altar. This is where I took it. We're standing right here. The dead dragon was right there. So I need to recreate the lighting conditions. I believe it was like 6 in the morning around that time. And here, well, it's nighttime. We'll point this out a little bit here. Clouds. Doesn't really affect the 3D clouds. I don't have too much experience with that mod. Pro tip, if you use the clear shout, or the clear skies shout twice, it clears the weather a lot faster. So we've also got the twinkling star, or animated stars effect in the EMB enabled here. This is Skyrim textures redone, the night sky, I think. And then we also have Rudy HQ's Nordic Ruins retexture. Not that you can see the textures right now, but, and here, now I can give a good demonstration of the EMB light here. So, as you can see, oh yeah, we also have the, just released Skygazer Moons, 2K with the moon glowing effect, which makes a lot more of a difference than you'd probably think. So, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, as you can see, it leaves fire effects where they should be. Another Rudy HQ mod I've got here makes the arrows have, well, some of them have a bit of an effect like that. Makes them glow. I don't know, just kind of nice. Alright, anyways. Okay, so here we are. I think this is about as good as we're going to get it, maybe. We're just gonna... I don't know how this weather works, but okay. Alright, yeah. Snow. Heavy. Try that, maybe. Oh, that actually makes it rain meteors. Cool. Hey, you know, that kind of looks like it. So this is the dragon storm weather effect, so... but, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it looked like, right? Minus the fireballs. But, yeah, there you go. That's pretty close to the screenshot I took, so there you go. Now, you can see that wasn't bogus. Okay, alright, let's get rid of this. I could just use clear skies, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's go. I'm also using Terrain LOD's Redone, which is like a gig and 1.2 gigs, I think. It's pretty sizable. I don't know if it does the trees down there. It might not. I'm not sure what exactly is doing the tree LODs down there, but they look good. Alright, what's next? Dude, I have no structure for this video. Now, another thing, I apologize for the not-so-stellar frame rate. I am recording using my CPU encoder. The GPU encoder does not like this at all. And the CPU encoder does cause me to take a bit of a performance hit. I am currently running at 30 frames a second. Usually around here I run closer to 45, 50. So it's better when I'm not recording, but I apologize for that. The point isn't really the frame rate, the point is the detail that you're seeing, so I figure it's probably not that important. We're using Realistic Water 2, of course, with the EMB parallax textures for that extra bumpiness and waviness. Some dispersion effects, that's the EMB running. I believe I'm running Rudy HQ's EMB, I think. I don't know, I've made a lot of changes to it myself, so either way. I'm using Immersive Sounds, which shuts the Nernroot up, which is really nice. It's really annoying, I've got to be honest. Also overhauls a lot of the sounds in the game, most of them. Verdant is doing the grass here. And if we want to get a bit of a closer look at the ground textures, this is 3D landscapes and ground covers, I think. P-Future's 2020 textures might be contributing a little bit here, but I don't know exactly. I believe this is mostly Skyrim 3D terrain and ground covers. That's mostly overwritten everything else here, but so you got a good look at that. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Some of the things that I know that some of you are wondering this. How is Riften? And it's about how you'd expect. Riften does not respond well to graphics mods. A lot of you know this. In terms of frame rate, we're typically looking at 25 to 30. Right now we're at 20. But again, recording, so... But at least it's consistent, and... yeah, I mean, I did my best here, but, yeah, Riften really doesn't like... Alright, that's gross, Brynjolf. God, this is a fucking town square. There's children. There's an orphanage right there. Have some manners! Okay. What was I talking about? Right. Alright, here we are at the College of Winterhold. That's pretty sexy. Snow's kicking in. Get the 3D clouds up there, you can see. I'm using the Just Clouds. Okay, bye. I'm using the Just 3D Clouds mod on top of that so that it doesn't affect the weather and the lighting levels at night, because Vivid Weathers is already doing that. So we also have immersive creatures going. I say that because there's a wolf over there that's probably going to be annoying. It is 1:12 p.m. Oh dear. Oh, what is going on there? Oh, okay, it fixed itself. While I wasn't looking. You wanna go, my man? Go. Colorful Magic did this, I think. What was that you said? That's not really good for you, is it? Also, you shouldn't leave like that. Good stuff. Nice chair, though. What we got in here? Go away. Go away. Do you want to be sword kebabbed? Fine, be sword kebabbed. I warned you, buddy. Anyways, we're gonna end this video off out here by Gajukar's Monument. That sun glare texture the lens flare texture might be a bit over the top, but I digress. So we're gonna end this off here. I know I didn't really have any structure to this video. I was just trying to show you what I think were the best parts. If there were any parts of Skyrim that you want to see that I didn't show in this video, let me know, and I could make a follow-up video to this. I know I didn't show any of Solstheim, but I had to restart my save because my game just destroyed itself that badly. And I haven't gotten the Solstheim yet, so yeah. But if you want to see it in another video, let me know, and I will make a part 2 follow-up to this and show you some more of what I've got going on here. But I think it's safe to say this is the best I've ever gotten Skyrim. Not just looking, but sounding, and also, just, like, existing, because, I mean, you know, you got all the different people and stuff like that in Skyrim. There's a lot more diversity now, but, yes, so, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, maybe click subscribe, or like it, or comment, say Sarcastic Dragon. How long did this take you? And longer than any person should reasonably spend modding a game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.